Alright, here we go. Boom. It says make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We also have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Pride. I love myself and see myself in everyone. Peace. I am a being of love and release all negative energy. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I don't know about that last one though. It seems like our inner voice sometimes can guide us to do some. As I talk shit about trust, here's trust right here. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Let me take this off my laptop real quick. Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. It's so funny. I'll put that on trust. It's fine. Okay, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Alright, let's see. Let's pull some tarot. Okay, so we're starting out with justice. Okay, you get justice because you made a wish. Okay, so anyway, so okay, so there's gonna be justice in this whole situation, whatever it is, and it starting out. So you made a wish and you didn't receive it. Okay, things didn't go the way that you planned them to go. Okay, it had to do with your fulfillment, what you thought was going to fulfill you, and you were kind of banking on it. It didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. Okay, you're wishing upon, a certain thing to be your fulfillment, and it ended up not. You got clear on this. You stopped the juggling for the soulmate connection. I think it had to do with like a soulmate that you thought was going to be your fulfillment, and you're like, I don't want to go for this anymore. I don't want to juggle for it. This person isn't my soul. Well, not supposed to be a permanent fixture in my life. It's not that they're wearing a soulmate. They're just not supposed to be a permanent fixture in your life. Okay, so now you're in introspection about this. You have a deep understanding that this is the case. And that's probably where you received your justice. You got clear and you're able to see this, and this caused you to have a little bit of rest, because when you're in rest, you're taking a break too. It's as soon as you take time back for you. That's when you're kind of looking at the situation. You realize like, hey, this was a wish for this person to be the soulmate, to be my fulfillment, and you realize like, hey, you got clear like, I can't make this happen. Like, it's not that you can't make it happen. It's just they're not meant to happen. They're not meant to be your fulfillment. They're not meant to be that soulmate that sticks around. Okay, so all you can do is have unconditional love for yourself. Queen of Cups coming out. Love yourself unconditionally. Listening to your inner voice, because that's going to lead you to your new beginning. Ace of Pentacles right there. Okay, I get it. Like right now, right here. Let's see. You're having that unconditional love for yourself. You want to start. That's going to lead you to your new beginning. You're probably in rest right now because you feel kind of trapped to this soulmate connection, but you're trying your best. That's how you're going to receive justice. You're trying your best to, free yourself, because you're aware of this betrayal that took place with the soulmate connection. 2 cups right above it. You're aware. You're really aware. It's hard not to get trapped after a life you feel a little bit betrayed with this person, All right. All right, yeah, there was no equal give and take. Maybe it was presented at first that there was going to be. Okay, so there was no equal give and take. You're holding on to this, okay? It caused like, it could have been a release. You're holding on to this because it's a strong pull still towards this person, or it's very toxic, or it was very codependent. But don't worry, you decide, hey, you know what? I want my new beginning. So you decide, hey, I gotta leave this. I'm gonna take my things, I'm gonna leave this. It's gonna be more like emotions, you know what I mean? But like you're mentally disconnecting, And you're mentally going somewhere else to find your solutions to, to this person, because you're aware of this, because you feel trapped, because there is a little bit of a betrayal going, well, not a little bit, but there was betrayal going on. They didn't want to get to this. You're still holding on to this because it's a very strong pull towards this person, and you're traveling the way to find solutions somewhere else. Realizing that this isn't, your fulfillment. The wish that you wanted, you didn't get it, and that's how you receive your justice, is you freeing yourself from this. Good job. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Alright, it causes a little bit of conflict. Okay. Yeah. Causes conflict, of course, because you're still trying to get your balance, and you're able to see that this is, just because you're being logical about this, all these things, it doesn't mean that it's still not going to emotionally throw you off, because reason is a little bit different than your listening to logic with your brain is a little bit than your following your heart. You know what I mean? Like, in your brain that this person did this to you. It doesn't mean that, like, your heart has caught up with that. You can be logical all day long. It doesn't mean you're not going to feel this. So don't be patient with yourself, because just because you don't have the balance right now, you're able to see that, you're a little out of balance. It's not like you're in any kind of denial. You know that you shouldn't be feeling a certain way about this, because there's nothing you could have done. It was outside of your control. But it still hurts. Still definitely hurts. I'm so sorry. Okay, what else? Alright, so here we are. Just where you listen to your intuition. And that helps too, because when you're blindfolded and you can't see, like, she's upright, she knows what's going on. Or she's reversed, I'm sorry, she knows what's going on, but she's still listening to her intuition. And that's what helps her see, is that she's able to take spirit guidance to see what to do. It doesn't mean that she's still going to be a little bit off balance here. Alright, so she's taking that leap, or he's taking that leap. Someone's going to listen to their intuition, take that leap. And that's what ends the cycle. That's what ends all this hard times, all this trouble, all this toxic energy. You're patient with yourself. You get that new beginning after the cycle ends. You get that justice after all this ends. And it's like, because you didn't receive your wish that was supposed to fulfill you, and you got clear on this, that there's too much juggling in the soulmate connection. You decided, hey, I'm going to go somewhere else and see if I can try to find this. You still had to heal from it, of course, because it was a betrayal, and Spirit is recognizing it's a betrayal, and you are holding on to it. It's because you're getting your balance. It's totally fine, but don't worry. Just stay in there. It ends that cycle. Yay. Nice. Okay, it ends that cycle. Right now, there's no movement. There's not even slow movement. I think it's because you're still, like, in rest. You're still looking at this, which is understandable. Like, I'm surprised they didn't just throw out the star, because you're healing. Or, yeah. But right now, you're just, especially if you had to get balanced, you're just trying to heal right now. Alright, but wow. Okay, so there's no movement because you're healing. But there is going to be forward movement. There's none right now, but there is. There is eventually going to be forward movement. This isn't going to stay stagnant for long, okay? You just got to take that deep breath as the cycle ends, and you're dealing with this. You're in introspection, and introspection about this, and you're in rest. And it's blocked for a minute, but there's going to be forward movement in the future, okay? This isn't going to stay like this. Okay, try to release the resentment, okay? Resentment's going to kind of keep you blocked in not moving forward. Forgive yourself too. You got to forgive that person, or even just learn from that person. Understand why this had to happen, what lesson you had to learn, what cycle you had to complete, and try to love yourself the most, because a lot of the times, you feel a little bit of you feel a little bit of resentment because the person the person you were kind of like aware that this wasn't going to lead to your fulfillment, you know, and you still could have very well went towards it, you know, and it's like you kind of blame yourself a little bit. Don't do that, you know. We got the moon out here. I haven't called out any signs, but Pisces energy, Libra's energy, Capricorn's energy, Capricorn again energy, Sagittarius, and I hope I said that right. Yeah, no, this is Cancer and Sagittarius. Sorry about that. All right. Alright, but anyways, so this is like, there could have been secrets, there's resentment, 'cause there was probably secrets going on, you know, but it's like, you still got clear on it, you still got the intuition right here. Okay, that, you know, it might not have got the whole secret, like, exactly what they did to you, but you could have got, like, a mental download that they weren't being completely honest with you. So you decided for yourself, take a leap. The full Aquarius energy, too. I did not say that. I just did, though. Okay. Alright. You want to take, look at you healing. Alright. It could be even you going through a transformation. You haven't completed it yet, but you want to take a leap. And you want to go for love. And probably a love that does lead to fulfillment this time. You know, is one that doesn't, you know, you listening to your intuition from the get-go. You getting the prompts from spirit to tell you, like, hey, this person does want to give to you, you know. Once you healed a lot, you won't be attracted. Yep, right here. Look at this, is a romantic connection. Going through a transformation, take a leap for the lover, soulmate connection, romantic connection, even decisions to have a connection. Still innocent, new. Definitely love's coming in now for you. Okay. Oh, Gemini energy too, coming out. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Let's back this up a little bit. Let me see if I go like that. Nope. I gotta move my spot that I read cards. Alright, so you received justice, I think, also, too. You received justice, I think, the biggest completion, which if it was me, I would be kind of upset, because I get a little upset, like, it is a big deal to complete cycles and to go through something and to level up in your spiritual growth. Like, it is a big thing. But it's, like, more of a big thing, but it's, like, honestly, like, I get upset myself when it doesn't lead to something like, okay, I leveled up, that's great. I learned this lesson, that's great. I have nothing but unconditional love for myself, but a lot of things are very frustrating, especially when you're in, like, repeating patterns and cycles and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, I'm so happy for my soul, because at the time you're like, oh, I'm so happy for my soul's growth. Like, that's great. But it's like, when it doesn't lead to, you know, like, oh, I learned a valuable lesson. Like, you want that valuable lesson to lead to you know, to what you're actually looking for. Like, let's say you're looking for money, you want that valuable lesson to be like, okay, I leveled up. Do you think that what I've learned I can kind of manifest exactly in what I want, if it's with love, or if it's about like money? Okay, I leveled up. You think I can, you know? And it seems like there's another lesson, another lesson, another lesson, and it's like your justice is to learn that lesson. It's very frustrating, but hey, yeah, look, I shouldn't have said that. It's like your problems are gonna follow you. This toxic kind of thinking, or because here's your emotions right here. Look, your problems are still gonna follow you. The toxicity with those emotions. Okay. All right. Let's see. Clear it. Okay. Let's go, spirit. All right. So now let's gonna talk about this love connection. All right. So you do receive justice. You're leveling up. Do not listen to what I said. That was very toxic. All right. So you're leveling up with this this romantic connection. Okay. There we go. The Page of Cups is coming out again. Okay. Page of Cups. You're getting abundance. You're getting romance, abundance. Let's see. Okay, so your justice is for your soul growth. Do it for you, and not what you can get out of it. You know. Okay, dropping the burden, or dropping the juggling, and something that you already made. Okay, so right now focus. Okay, so two different things. You got romance. Sorry, you got romance. A new connection coming in. A romantic connection coming in. It's going to be abundant. Okay. It's also saying with the past, drop the juggling and yes, in the thing you already created. Okay, let go of it. Release it. Like release the toxic energy. Release the betrayal. Release the conflict. You know, release it all. You're moving somewhere else to get solutions, and this is where your new beginning is gonna. You have an unconditional love for yourself in the new beginning. That's where you're gonna get your soulmate connection. All right, don't hold on to it. Four of Pentacles. What else? Okay, focus on your future. Okay, focus on your future. Yes, you were left out in the cold in the past. And it was a lot of confusion with this. Oh gosh. There was a lot of confusion with this. You're in hermit mode right now. Judgment's going to take place. A lot of things are blocked right now. Okay. Like I said, it was blocked, but there is going to be forward movement. Don't forget about that. That's when the romantic stuff comes in. And okay, so here. Alright, so right now you're manifesting to drop the juggling. Okay. It seems like a lot has happened here. It's hard for you to fathom doing any kind of, putting any kind of work in for your stability, but you're going to drop that burden. Okay. Okay. Cool. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? I think we're pretty covered. Okay. Anything else? Focus on your peace, your happiness. Okay. All right. Someone's going to return back into your life. I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but it's going to be a beginning. Feeling trapped. The hell? Yeah, no, this isn't good. Someone's going to return. This is a warning. Please watch out. Someone from your past is going to return for sure. The Six of Cups. And then here's the Ace of Cups. And you would think that's a good thing. You're like, hell yeah, that person's coming back and they're going to offer me a cup of love. But, okay, don't do this. It's going to make you feel trapped. They're only here. Look at King of Pentacles is coming out. They're only here to get whatever they can out of you. And it's probably sex. Okay, I'm not just saying, or if they want to use your car, if they want to live with you, something about them coming back is just to use you. Okay. All right. So this is going to move forward. They're coming back for sure. It's going to happen quick. All right. Because you dropped your guard with this person. It seems like you healed from this. Because look, the soulmate's not here anymore. And you healed from this. So because you healed from this person's, your guard's a little dropped. So you might let this person in, not thinking, because that pain of all this happening has pretty much washed away. So you don't remember, it's easy, like a lot of stuff. Okay, when you went through a situation with someone and they treated you badly, and a lot of time has went by, it's like you kind of forget the bad stuff, and you kind of think about the good stuff, and you're like, maybe it can be different. So it's actually a bad idea because you're not holding so much. You should always free yourself and let go. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, do that and do that for you. But be aware that, oh yeah, that guy did kind of do that. So I wish him well. All right, free yourself. A fool coming out. Free yourself from this person. Nothing is more worth your mental state. King of Swords, being logical. Okay, he's very logical. There's nothing worth more than your mental state. Be logical about this. Okay. Okay. Don't let this move forward. Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Don't allow this to move forward. Block it. Don't let it to get anywhere. Don't let it, even, it seems like, I think you're very fond of this person. Yeah, they're able to manipulate you, and they were able to get things out of you in the past, and it's the sex, but are they going to stick around? Are they going to stick around? I'm not taking those because I popped them out myself. Okay, here we go. Are they going to stick around? It says the work is sloppy and it's for ego. They're just coming back. They're not going to put any good work in. It's just for their ego. So, yeah, no, don't do this. Thank you.